Is everything goody? Looks like the bitrate stable. We're back. We're back. God damn it. Like, I've had it lag me out a little bit when we launch marbles at times, but I've never had OBS hard crash from fucking marbles until this moment. This one's just the big old NASCAR loop-de-loop. I've never had OBS hard crash on me. I've had it like chug for like a second as it started loading maps. But man, you can buy knockaweeds in the grocery shop in the Inazuma City near the teleporter, Pog. Yeah, like 5 or so every like 2-3 days, something like that. I don't know if it's like per week, but Zenazel, yahoo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the folly. Thank you. This is the marbles race because someone redeemed it, but it means nothing. There's no giveaway or anything like that. But also stream crashed for a hot second. Can't you just grow knockaweeds? Yes, you can. But you can't do it optimally until you finish the story and are in like Bababui. Are in I think you need Reputation 2. It's 2 or 3 when you get the quest item for it. So yeah. I don't have the seed item yet. Yeah, it's either 2 or 3, something like that. All right, just gonna start up the race. Reputation rank 3. Ah, naruhodo. I see. Man. All right, and we're off. People are beginning to speed up. Looks like Beams making a solid position in first place. Numbskull hugging the inner corner, taking a huge lead out of nowhere. But Beams starting to overtake once more. Falconite following very, very closely behind. Mixo and G7. Ray coming up out of nowhere for second place. Ray overtaking Beams. Ray is in first. Can she maintain this momentum? Ray coming around the corner. Doing a bit of a tighter bend. Beams on the outside, doing their best to catch up. Zetabat in third. Mixo and Nightbot overtaking Beams slightly. Ray's maintaining this huge advantage. Ray's going. Come around the corner. Mixo in second. Nightbot and G7 following closely behind. Beams has started to slowly fall off more and more, but Ray is still maintaining this lead. Ray coming around. Not losing any momentum here. Just straight zooming. Oh, the gap is starting to close a little as Seraph Cream taking the second place position, beginning to catch up to Ray. Oh, the bounty hunter for some space is zooming. Zetabat making a hard corner turn. Catching up in third place. Starting to match up to Ray's position. Seraph is starting to slow down a little bit. Ray overtaking once more. Zetabat starting to reach up towards Seraph's position. Ray and Seraph almost neck and neck. Beams once again coming up out of nowhere. Ray still maintaining a lead. Ray's going, and Ray taking first place. Falconite in second, Seraph in third, Beams in fourth, Zetabat in fifth, Nightbot in sixth, Izzy in seventh, Mixo in eighth, Numbskull in ninth, and Mr. Saucepan in 10th place. Congratulations, Ray. Fucking sinking it in right at the end. Mwah. Angie Foxboy? Alright. Food's almost here. Ayo, let's go. And Ayato, yahoo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. How are ya? How am ya? And Norax, ooh, funny roly ball game. Also got my last paycheck today, so oh no. I appreciate helping pay for ball and bills. Ball and bills. That's what it is. Alright. If you'd like to enter the race, toss yourselves in. I am I'm gonna use the bathroom super quick. I'm also gonna get some ice for my cup. Kozak, my phone alerted me that you started streaming a minute ago. Yeah, my OBS crashed. So technically, I did start streaming again 3 minutes ago because of that. But I'll be right back. I ascended the Holy Sacred Tree to Reputation 7? How the fuck are you Reputation 7? I'm not even 4 yet.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Ooh, okay. Ooh. I'm back. I'm 4,936 XP away from AR-56. Ooh. Congratulations. So you can get AR-56, get a single pull on the standard banner and be disappointed. And oh, Izzy! Thank you for the $20 dono. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate your support.
Izzy Assassin donated $20. Welcome back.
Welcome. For a welcome back, that's a... Oh no. Alright, let me... Ooh. And... Start talk. I was gonna do 24 to get it to 2, 3, 4. Now you only gotta do 4 to get it to 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's begin our descent into madness, everybody. It's marbles time. Marbles, wherever we're gonna get to drop down, go up a gravity well, and drop down again. And no! Mixo already reaching the top of the gravity well.
You're facing the wrong way,
but not quite washing out yet. People are beginning to pile up. Ray already dropping out.
TDP_Equinox donated $20. I have an ANNOUCEMENT by the order of the Baal Shogunate. If you don't buy the KSL mug, as known as the smug, by the end of the stream you shall be hunted and marked as a violator of the Vision Hunt Decree. You have been warned.
Oh.
Also, Melon.
Also, Melon. Hey, I can actually have the camera lock in on certain people. I can hit 1, and it'll lock in on whoever's first in the race at that exact moment. Izzy currently with the breakaway. Ray and Mixo doing their best to catch up. Oh, Izzy dropping in, dropping down. Maintaining a strong lead. Ray and Mixo overtaking. Mixo's going, making down to the next bank. Izzy's got a little momentum, coming out slightly faster on the other side. Izzy zooming out, Mixo doing their best to catch up in second place here. Equinox suddenly out in third, out of nowhere. Oh, wait. Oh, the tracking gets weird in loop-de-loop positions. Oh, huge pile up. No one's made it out exactly out yet. Look like Beams, technically in the lead. Somebody might hit a speed bump and get yeeted up and land further down the track like my old record. It's possible. Will anyone get yeeted? Anyone getting yeeted? Currently, it's Beams in the lead. Beams breaking through faster than everybody else. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh! Seraph! Seraph missed the ledge! Do I have good news for you about it then? I don't have a mug. I'm not a true shrimp. I'm moving to my new place soon, Equinox. I don't need another mug. Beams is already down on the first track. Equinox following closely after. Beams is still maintaining a solid lead here. Going down around the outer bend. Equinox trying to catch up. Beams is still going. Dropping down into the snowflake. A little bit of zigzag back and forth. Getting a little caught. Equinox rolling straight up on top of the snowflake. What a gamer move! Equinox out of nowhere. Oh, Beams has unlodged at that exact moment. Equinox maintaining the lead. The boulders! Not the boulders! Oh, the humanity! Oh, not the boulders! Everyone's getting caught up. Player Ghost coming up out of nowhere, getting caught in the boulders as well. Died because I refused the mug. Oh, no. Oh, it's a huge pileup. It's going to be anyone's game once again. Wait, I died? Why'd I die? It just, the game suddenly said I died. Falconite! Oh, if Falconite had landed on the track here, they could have stolen it away. Izzy and Ray Ray made it through. Izzy in first place. Unless Ray Ray. Oh, barely first. Izzy. Ray Ray in second. Oh, Sauceman in third. Mixo in fourth. Equinox in fifth. Player Ghost in sixth. Our Foxwell in seventh. G7 in eighth. Kozak in ninth. And Nightbot in 10th. Looking like Malik, the cute little bottom of the race here. And Equinox. Cute little fuck. Fucking watch yourself. Little shit. Oh, imagine requesting that you get bullied by a Foxboy and then it couldn't be me, huh? Couldn't be me, huh? So what's this I fucking see in the goddamn redeem list?
TDP_Equinox donated $5. Imagine
you,
requesting that you get bullied by a Foxboy on the internet. Couldn't be me.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat. I'll BRB. Alright, Sauce Man. We'll see you in a bit. We'll see you in a bit. We'll see you in a bit. And Izzy, congratulations. Bully the both of you. Ah, Izzy. Hey. If you're gonna keep supporting me the way you do, I might as well turn you into my chair. So get under here. Alright? I'll put my dumpy ass on your back till it fucking breaks and I have to replace you with a new one. Cute fuck. But just remember, I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Alrighty. The problem about marbles is that I can't keep it running in the background because it'll just eat up my CPU. But when I launch it fresh, it can possibly take out my fucking my OBS apparently. It straight up made me crash earlier. I still can't believe that. Not the rolly ball game. It is what it is. I'm kind of mad right now. Oh no. What's wrong? Ruins treasure. Touch the monument. Oh, it's a speed run. Oh shit. Wait a second. My burger is raw. Oh no, that's terrible. You can't have like ground beef and have it no Equinox. I'm a Shiba. Why must you take my favorite toy away? What did I do wrong? Oh.
TDP_Equinox donated $5. So there's been this rumor that I'm the kind of person that likes to be bullied by a Twitch streaming Fox femboy, and I'd just like to dispel this rumor once and for all.
All right.
I don't like it. I love it.
I don't like it. I love it. I'm dead. Just tell me what I did wrong. I'll fix it. No, you're fine. No rats. Mwah. Everything's a-okay.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
Good.
Vader said that they had to be renowned fighters.
Touch the monument. Oh.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan.
Off we go! Everybody stand back!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Boba, get them. Eat this. Racia.
Cool it!
Adventure time!
Freeze!
Yeah!
Oh, fuck.
Nice and spicy.
Nice. Bottom, speak up. They're looking for you. Alright, which of the bottom spam Google with KSL cross fanfiction? Oh, no, it's, I used to actually write, like, I took all of my stories off somewhat recently. But I used to write fanfiction for a little bit, so that might be why. I was,
Hi there.
I
Are you
was
here for the Blood
I
Splash
was a pocket favorite for
That's right.
certain fandoms.
Nothing beats real-life combat for honing
Damn,
your
I knew I
skills.
should have archived them.
That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a
I
chance
don't even
to
like
put
pink
training
meat normally.
into practice.
Oh no.
It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly.
Cross was a
With the
fanfic,
vision,
right?
we quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours.
There's
must
only
be
like 2 or
pretty
3 of them that I
incredible,
thought was
huh?
any good.
Are they someone
at all.
famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled.
I wrote some fanfics for a while.
Young
How am I
and
gonna
I
read your
both
Ruby
proud
fanfic now? It's
disciples.
gone.
You probably
I got a
wouldn't
couple
have
of
heard
angry
It
emails
was
that I
founded
took my
quite
stories
recently.
off. That I
The
was like,
clan is
dude, I
nowhere
just
near
look.
as famous as the master himself, anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Ling Shan
Who
clan,
were the featured
he teaches
characters?
a special
I did stuff
technique
for
known as force
Ruby,
dispersal.
one for My Hero
Force
Academia and
dispersal?
Fate Grand Order.
It's a type of
and,
breathing
like,
exercise
and
where you
Persona
can
5
train yourself
slash
to harness
Worm,
the energy around you
good
and
old
neutralize attacks
dark
without
ass
moving
Brockton
an
Bay.
inch.
That
For example,
it has been
our
needed for the
master
betterment of
can use it to
humankind.
alter the path of an attacking fist, or
I don't
change
know
the
if betterment or
direction
not,
of an incoming
but-
stone, all
Yeah.
without breaking
Yeah.
a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that actually possible though?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
If they can't stop reading, how will they be
We're
productive?
clearly not
And
that
Ray Ray,
naturally
thank you for
gifted,
the host.
or we would have
Mwah.
at least
Thank you,
gotten the
thank you.
gist by now.
I appreciate
If we
it.
don't start making
Appreciate it.
progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you
Oh,
gotta show
this
you're
is the
sincere
guy
about it.
that says, "I'll show you again."
And here we
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
having
yeah.
trained
And
under
like,
him
it's like the
directly all
complete
this time
scam
without
artist.
even a hint
Finally
of
figured out how to host on mobile.
Master is
Hey.
getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
I think there are other reasons why you can't master this technique, and it's mostly because it's a fucking scam, dude.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history.
Oh man.
Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
That's the spirit, I guess. Can't fault you for trying.
See you in the arena.
These poor boys are being scanned. They've got no idea.
Hello. Are you here to compete in the
Oh,
Crux
look at the
Clash?
definition of this man's
You bet I
biceps.
am. Have you put your names
Look
down
at
yet?
him. He's a literal. He's carved out of the Geo Archon himself.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you.
There's actually a
They
serious
don't
problem
allow
with
just
scam
anyone
martial
to
artists in
take
China
part.
right now, if I'm not
The
mistaken.
Clash is a comprehensive
feel
test
like,
of fighting
um,
ability. Anyone who turns up for show of
There's,
skill is gonna get
there's
their
an
butt
issue
handed to
with
them.
like scam artists in
Nobody wants to
martial
see
arts in
that,
general.
right?
Hello, Daddy. Still not as good as the blacksmith
I
though.
heard a rule about that. So,
All right,
I
G7.
was wondering,
We'll see you in a bit.
are
No worries.
you a renowned
And Equinox.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Runner up.
TDP
Oh
underscore
my
Equinox
God.
donated $5. Thirsty? Both literally and figuratively? Well, I can't help with the latter, but the former can be solved with a KSL Cross mug available now at the KSL Cross merch store. By the way, how long is Mr. Strimmer gonna be streaming tonight?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'd like to at least get to Inazuma. Former runner-up.
Huh. Also,
Get
that
your partner a
doesn't
cross
sound
mug
like
too
the
so they
most
can learn to
official tournament
swallow.
out there.
What? Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on
Yeah,
for
like,
years.
in
There were plenty of
in
competitors when I
America,
took part.
like,
Not
people
to mention, I've
doing
helped the
scams like
Millilith
that
catch
get
treasure
exposed,
hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying
more
to escape.
readily.
I soon sorted them out.
But when,
They tried to
but
sneak
that's
past
part of
me
the
under the cover
benefit
of
of like
darkness.
a quote unquote
They didn't know what hit 'em.
free
I
speech
planted
nation.
a left hook on the skinnier one's
Not
face
a lot of
and
other
sent him
places
flying. Then
share the
the
same
big guy
benefits,
pulled out a
so
knife.
scams find
I
it
stood my
harder to
ground,
get
of
exposed in
course.
places like
A
that.
roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
If you go with putting everyone that has donated on a melon idea, you're gonna have to make Equinox's name massive. Sounds dangerous.
I told you.
As someone who has crossbuck, I can't believe the change in my life now that I have
still got
it.
the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
But for us,
The
even
way he
4 or
says,
5
"Oh yeah," at
treasure
the
hoarders
end.
At a time
Oh,
is
yeah.
all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime
Did
soon.
you just call me a child? I'm gonna beat your ass. Beat your ass, Uncle Yun. And can we get a melon emote on merch?
youngster.
I want
Are you
it.
here for the Crux Clash too?
Facing the wrong
If
way,
so,
sir.
seems I found myself
Oh my
another
God.
new adversary.
So you're also here for the
TDP
tournament?
underscore
better
Equinox
believe
donated
it.
$5.
I wouldn't be
Don't
here if I
forget
didn't think I could
that
walk
when you're
away as
picking up your
champion.
KSL Cross
For
mug
me,
from the KSL Cross
obtaining a
merch
vision
store,
is the
pick up
final
a
and
smug
most
sticker
important
while you're
piece
there.
in the puzzle
Slap
that
it
is
on
my
your
life.
smug mug, so you can smug your mug while your mug
So
smugs.
you can smug your mug while your mug's smugging. There's a very special people, and helpful people who scam them, making them think that they're giving them means to protect themselves, but might worsen the situation they might experience in their lives. 100%. I too must learn to swallow, for I have a drinking problem. I spill it constantly, and I'm sticky. Oh man.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Weird face? Yeah, you
I've
do have a
passed
weird
every
face.
exam I've ever taken.
I'm just
enjoyed
trying to get to
numerous
200 before the
successful
month
business
ends.
ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
I'm pretty sure this
A
guy
vision.
is in way over his
You
head.
have so much self-confidence.
So, what are you, a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Oh my
I've also brought
god.
along a bit of an entourage for moral support.
An entourage for
It's
moral
such a
support?
blessing, really, to
And
have so many
Saihara
good friends in my neighborhood. Of
Sakurawa.
course, I also put in
I
a few
probably
good
butchered
days
that a little bit, but
practice,
yahoo.
concentrating
Welcome to
mostly
the
on
stream.
rare
How are you?
and
Welcome,
esoteric
welcome.
styles of kung fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident.
As a high
I've
achiever
done
by
enough
nature.
to guarantee my victory in this
The
tournament.
way he says nature. Nature. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you have. I'm gonna look
I
again and
seem
watch
to
some
have
anime.
gained
Alright,
another
Ray Ray.
fan.
Mwah.
Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind,
I remember
need to
saying
finish
break
my
his spirit as you break his
pre-competition
spine
routine.
last time we did this
It's
tournament.
not
Now
too
I remember
long
why I
before
said
you'll
it.
get to see me in action.
Man.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just
Really
really
average.
seems like
So what does this do? Oh.
I'm going in!
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in
that really hurt your toast.
Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up!
Right, man, it's for fire.
dodge this.
Alright. Easy enough. I forgot about the dono go. There's a whole ass month and 2 days where it's fine.
Chinxa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up.
Torn between getting
Next,
to 200
please.
and keeping the dono
What's
goal
your
at a
name?
round number. I apparently did a $1 dono at some point, so it's not possible for both to be true. Cracks knuckles. Oh no.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't
And
you the
she-
traveler that helped Lila
Yeah.
fight off that ancient god?
Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I
It's
am.
really her!
The one that
Oh,
spoke
she's
with
got one
Lady
of the black
Kuching at the
iron
rite of
swords.
parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph.
I love how smug
I trust you're
Paimon
aware
gets
that,
when she's not
Only those
responsible for
without
shit.
visions can enter the tournament.
Sauce Man, I'm back when I head out. Love y'all. Bye, Sauce Man. Mwah. We'll see you later. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope things have been going good for you. And Izzy, Izzy, thank you for the $30 donut.
You're facing the wrong way, sir.
Oh no. I don't have a
Really?
vision.
Izzy Assassin
From what I've
donated
heard,
$30.
The things
I
you're
got you.
capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
Yeah. You
My
can
apologies.
feel me up and
I
down
didn't mean to
all
be
over.
rude.
Pat me down.
sure a great
Get
hero
real
like yourself would
invasive.
have no
Look for
reason
that
to
vision.
Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
We're halfway there.
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Defeated a Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, and also a dragon too. Put down battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
We both look
declare her
so
a champion
smug.
already.
Dude, why the
wonder if
fuck
it's
is
too late to
Lumine's
withdraw.
smug face so much
Okay,
better than Aether's? This is not
That's
fair.
plenty.
This is
Actually,
not
this is the
fair.
most
Her
dazzling
smug
track
face
record I've ever
is
seen.
enough. Oh,
long
whoa,
shot.
we're halfway there. Oh,
Right,
no, this
your registration is complete. Now, a
Her
brief word
smug
about prize.
energy is so much better than
A great
Aether's,
hero
man.
such as yourself can surely only
Even
be
though I
for
like
one thing,
Aether's like
to
character
win
art,
the tournament
like
and
well, I say
claim the
character. No.
grand prize,
I like Aether's
namely,
outfit design
a
and
vision.
his voice better.
We're not here for that. We're here because Captain
But
Beto promised
zero
to
mind.
take us to
Good
Inazuma if
morning,
we win
honey.
the tournament.
Mwah. Wakey,
There's
wakey. How you
another
doing today?
prize
Welcome,
too?
welcome.
Oh, first I've heard of
How
it.
are you? How'd you
Beto
sleep?
must
Are
have
you
upped
doing
the
well?
stakes this
Mwah.
time to attract top talent.
Did you sleep well?
But why would
Get plenty of
anyone
rest?
want to go
Mhm.
somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with
When
Beto in
can we
advance,
get?
then?
When can we get characters that are a little more on the plump side, like these models? I just like I'm okay with characters that are slightly thicker. All right, I'm all right with it. Everyone's a little too slender. Not saying that people should be overweight or that I want more overweight. Like I want characters to be overweight in general. I would just like a little thickness, just a little thickness here and there. Just be nice. I'm just not interested in visions, that's all.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here.
I love smug faces, especially
Anyway,
the one
the
that
qualifying
KSL
rounds are
Cross
about to
smug.
begin.
If you buy one today, you
I'll
can
leave
bask
you
in
to your
radiant
preparation.
smugness. Yeah. I would like, like,
Thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament.
look at the thickness of this woman's hips. Ooh. For real, and give us like a beefcake, male and female.
Even though you don't have the vision, most people in Teyvat think that
You've got the rough framework already.
Thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during
Cross,
the
you might like the Love K11 from
to
Girls
avoid
Frontline.
any
I played
misunderstandings.
a little bit of Girls Frontline for a
In
bit.
any
Never
case,
spent money on
looking at
it,
the
but
competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win.
Betos would
even
be a
without
beefcake
using
though,
any
right?
elements,
No,
right?
Beto's strong, but she's definitely not a beefcake.
All right,
The power of
it's showtime.
smug.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
K11 is smug as fuck. Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
His name is Jinyo, the almost perfect. Also, look at how hard they inflate your fucking stats. 5,800. Jesus, dude. Level 1 normal attack. I can level up the normal attack in this state. You can level up your normal attack in the elemental estate. What? Why? I also love the fact that I've got a fucking sword. And they have to fight me with their bare hands. Yeah, let me just slap you with my blade. So fair, dude. So fair, man.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to be
Cross absolutely dissing this man.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto.
It's clear
She
you're
probably
holding
has
back
something to
too.
say to
Yeah.
us.
Hand-to-hand class coming soon? Question mark. POV, you're watching someone get bullied in Twitch chat. And Izzy,
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the
I'm
favorite.
gonna take this
So,
5K
what do
and
you think,
shove it up your
Kazura? She
cute little ass,
totally
bitch.
dominated that guy and
I'll
did it with
dominate
style,
you,
too.
motherfucker. With style, too.
But I
Little bitch.
also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Disgusting.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she
Dissing
put
him
on
and
just
pissing
now,
on his
she's
legacy.
more than convinced me of her ability. So come on, we all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there.
Throw all my points
Can't
at
you spare
bully.
a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't
I'm a
put you on
bully
the spot
addict.
like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I'm not sure what all the fuss is about.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
I just
So,
want to be called
I'm
Fox
putting
Champ
you
because it
straight
makes me
through
feel
to
all
the
warm and happy.
semifinals.
Alright.
But we only just
Alright.
started the qualifiers.
You are my little
Seems
Fox
like a
Champ.
crazy system
Mwah.
if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain
I learned
Beto
from
works.
watching Equinox.
You won't persuade her otherwise.
The funny thing is, though,
Besides,
Izzy, you've been
at
around
your level,
longer.
you would have made it to the semifinals
But,
anyway.
ara.
To be fair,
Mama.
Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're
한
about.
번만 그냥 일본어로 그냥 하는 것보다 한국어로도 해야 되고 하는 거네.
We're
아이고,
finally here,
그만큼
folks. The
봐주라고.
real show is about to begin.
귀여워. 어머.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals.
Yeah.
This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
All right, sheepy sheep. I guess you are my little fox, Chan. Come here. Mwah. Yeah, I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies
Made my
ahead.
day better?
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
I wonder what would happen if the Traveler gained a Masterless Vision, and then the Masterless Vision recognized them as their new
Your
owner.
opponent in the semifinals
I
is
wonder what
new
would
to the
happen.
Crux Clash,
And
but he has quickly become the
Zishy,
dark horse of the
Yahoo.
tournament. I
Good
do not doubt
morning.
your abilities, but
Welcome.
I would suggest
hope
that you
you
make
slept
sure
well.
you're
Hope you
fully
got plenty
prepared
of
before you
sleep.
begin.
How you doing?
Relax.
How are ya?
My
How are
girl's
ya?
at the top
Yeah,
of her
hello.
game. She ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow
No
me.
sleep? Did you not sleep? It's 4 a.m. Valorant? Zishy!
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time?
Oh, fuck.
The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Ah! And Malik! Mwah. Thank you for... I can't believe it's been 3 months. Thank you so much for the sub! I really appreciate your support. Mwah. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Mwah.
I'm sweating all over.
Do what you want, be
It's a
free.
good
I mean,
feeling.
it's the weekend, so you can afford to stay
I
up
was
late.
beaten by the best.
Just don't ruin your sleep
I need to
schedule over
train
it,
harder.
alright? Mwah. My therapist dropped me, said I was a waste of her time. And I found out something pretty bad / gross about a friend. Oh no, sheep. Mwah. Hey, first of all, if your therapists say that you're a waste of their time, they're a bad therapist. It's one thing to be like, hey, look, my style of therapy isn't gonna help you. Let me advise you to another person. That's fine. But if they say you're not worth their time, they're a bad therapist. All right. Mwah. This is no loss. This is not. You're fine. But I'm all about the thing that you learned about a friend. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Mwah.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon
No
was a little
wholesome,
worried.
only bully.
If you had a vision,
Hey.
you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
Equinox.
I wanted a vision once when I was a kid.
What's wrong with
People
wholesome,
said that
huh?
if you're strong enough,
What's wrong
you'll
with
have your
wholesome,
chance
huh?
to get one. But mine,
Sit on this
never
couch.
came.
We're gonna talk
I
over
lost interest
your
eventually.
obvious issues.
you can't
Mwah.
depend on a vision like you can your own body.
Mwah.
I've fought and
Did
won
a
against
fox
vision
boy
bearers
leave you when you were
before.
young? Is that why you
The
got
power
fox
they
boy
have
issues?
was given to them by
You little
the
cute
gods.
shit.
I don't envy it.
Mwah. Wholesome reserves for hand holding
You mean you
only.
didn't sign up
Well
to
then,
try and get your hands
give me your
on that
hand.
masterless
We'll hold
vision?
it. We'll
No,
lace
I
fingers
didn't.
too, you little.
I only wanted to pit
you little
myself against
fuck.
other fighters.
You frickin'
and
frick.
See who was the
Mwah.
strongest.
I love
Only
you,
in
bitch.
defeat can you
I ain't never gonna
understand your
stop loving you,
weaknesses
bitch.
and learn
Mwah.
from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the
And
pleasure of
G7,
experiencing
welcome back.
defeat.
Welcome.
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
I need to fill the void inside
have
me,
the
what's
chance in
known
the
as
future.
insecurities. Being
Please
around people
come
at 4 a.m.
spoil
helps
me
with
again.
that. Oh.
I'll be stronger next
Mwah,
time.
mwah, 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 mwah. Zishy, you're amazing. Mwah. You're a great guy. Mwah. Best boy. All right. We believe in you. You're doing great. All right. Keep it up, bud.
By the way, do you know who
Love
else
you too,
made it
son.
into the
Mwah.
finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Probably just gonna chill and
Whether
watch.
they'll
feeling
be
really
as tough
great.
as me, I
I'm
don't
sorry,
know.
sheep.
But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Just make sure you take care of yourself. All right.
There he goes.
Eat some good food.
Maybe we
Vibe.
should ask
Hopefully
around,
feel better.
see what we can
Hopefully
find out
feel
about
better,
our opponent
sheepy.
in the final round.
Mwah.
Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
I feel that if you have one good friend,
it's you!
and you take
I watched
imaginary
your
hugs
match.
if you want
What
them.
a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Yeah.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor.
Oh, I'll pin you to
Given
the
my
floor.
stature, I have no fear of squaring
And
off with
she
physically
thank you
strong
for the hug.
opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league.
I'd like to
Still,
pin him
I'm
to the
sure
floor.
he'll be no match for you.
Look at these arms. Woo. Are you even strong enough to do that? Don't question it, alright? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey there!
I will.
Where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch,
With the thighs,
but
yes,
instead
exactly.
he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply.
No, yeah,
"Why don't
I
you
still
dodge?"
stand
they
by the
asked.
fact
Because to not dodge
that
is
a
the very
catalyst
essence of
user
Lingshan Clan
that
Kung Fu.
infuses
It's
their
just that he
fists
hadn't
with
quite
elements
mastered it yet.
and becomes a melee character is more than doable. In fact, would be the easiest thing to do.
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take
Absolutely
him
would
back
be
to
the
the
easiest
harbor.
thing to code.
But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit.
Because you don't have to do like a
I don't
complete new
dare
weapon
tell my
type.
master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it.
May I have some dump
Sorry, I
femboy
shouldn't be
juice? Yes, of
complaining in
course.
front of you like
Give me a
this.
second, let me just click
I'm afraid
on
I'm still a bit
aha.
out of sorts at the moment.
There you go.
So I probably won't be able to help you with
There you
whatever
go.
you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
There you go. Nice old cold, refreshing sip of dump femboy juice.
Any useful information yet?
Why do I buy this? Delicious.
Maybe we can go talk to Reno. Surely she's gotta know something.
Is your cup just always empty? No, I
You
drink
gave
out of
an
a straw.
outstanding performance.
Because if I drink out of a
Truly
cup,
commendable.
it'll break my
I could
face
sense that you're not
cracking, as you
familiar
can see
with
here,
bouts of this
and it'll cause
kind,
some issues.
and
But if I
it
use
could
a
have
straw,
cost you the match.
but
you were quick to
I can still
adapt
talk,
and managed to
and,
claim victory over your opponent.
I can
That
drink,
is a most
and because
invaluable skill.
the straw is relatively clear, it doesn't interfere with the tracking, and it's small. But yeah, no, all I gotta do is pull the straw out a little bit so you can get that, nice slurping sound.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about
G7
their
is
style.
yummy food.
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his
rigatoni
speed,
is
and he has
pretty
superior
delicious.
form. It's also obvious that he's seen
Especially
his fair
when
share
it's
of
the
battles.
best rigatoni.
What's
the
the matter?
G7 kind.
Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
No, it's just that it's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced
Excuse me?
myself
Don't
yet.
worry about it, alright?
In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
Definitely not
It
that,
is true
though,
that I am versed both in literary and
Definitely
martial
not that, though.
traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part
Delete
of
not
any
enough
duel.
decleat
You
required.
must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
We're honoring Nysa Mondstadt,
Does one
Paimon.
not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
All right, we're gonna bang Kaza just around the corner where no one else can see. Kaza and I are gonna bang, okay? You guys can come and watch. No one else is allowed in, okay? Easy clap. We'll bang later, okay? All right, let me get that conch shell. Oh, looks like some daily ores spawned here. Oh, I need to do the daily ores on this account. Well, I did an ore run last night. It just needs to be the ones that spawn daily that I should pick up. Unless I'm lazy, in which case I won't. Feeling kind of lazy. Doing the best. Wish me luck. Hey, let's go G7.
Now that we're alone,
I believe
let me cut to the
got
heart
this,
of
buddy.
the matter.
You can do
You
it.
are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple.
Ah, so you
Is that
already know.
correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause
I
some
wonder why one of his
unwanted
hands are like
misunderstandings.
super bandaged up.
If I'm not mistaken,
That hand is like
you share
super
these
bandaged up, and I
considerations,
wonder
given
why.
your reluctance to use elemental
Did it get
skills
scarred
even
up
in
from
the heat of a
something?
match.
Like, what happened? Because if it's
When
just
I
to
talk
like
about that which
prevent
I see
like
or hear in you,
that's his punching hand.
this is
I
not
guess.
poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned
Sloth,
to
I
the
just got
tidings
kicked
of
from
nature.
Discord for posting memes in general chat. I thought
hear
this
the
was just
breath
a
of the
joke.
wind
Oh
and the
no!
whispers of the
You
leaves.
can't post memes in
It
general.
is things of this nature
Ah.
that I also hear
What
from
happened?
within you.
What they did?
Nothing more.
As crazy as all
I
that
think it was
sounds,
burned by the dying vision.
somehow
Oh
Paimon
shit!
still
That's
believes you.
that's definitely possible.
My
huh?
humble abilities are negligible
Oh.
compared to your incredible feats.
Oh.
To think a human could wield the elements without a
Damn.
vision. And
It was
not
part
to
of a
mention
conversation?
your incredibly
Mm.
complex scent,
Oh.
like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me?
To
as
be
how
clear,
you
that didn't
managed
happen in
to
the
obtain
foxhole.
your combined
Oh wait,
elemental
was it in a
abilities?
different Discord? I was like, that doesn't sound like something that happened in our Discord. I was like, we definitely wouldn't like. Maybe we'd like temp mute for like a little bit, but definitely wouldn't. Yeah, okay. I was like, what? That doesn't sound like our Discord. What's happening?
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how
yeah, at
exactly
most
it
we'd
is
warn
that
and
you learned
delete.
to
Yeah,
channel
yeah.
elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
I think maybe Baal could have also attacked him while he's escaping. Oh, or maybe like try to like thunder strike the vision, because the visions are encased in some sort of metal fixture, like that badge.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to
Huh.
mind. It's been a long journey.
I mean, if
and
I got
many
kicked that
things have
fast, probably
happened
not
along the way.
probably not the thing that I want to be
Somehow
around.
she just
True,
naturally learned
probably
to use
yeah.
elements to it all.
In the cutscene, it
Honestly,
shows
even
it like
Paimon
searing his
doesn't
hand.
understand how it all works.
Maybe
Perhaps such
maybe when a
unfathomable
vision
things
burns
are the
out, it
essence
burns
of the gods
it like
and the
actually
visions they grant.
physically burns out.
However,
Like the
I
energy.
still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps
I guess
it
that's
may yet
certainly
reveal
more than
something to
possible,
me.
yeah.
Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Naruhodo. Yep, fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Yeah, when this cutscene comes up with the dying vision, yeah. I thought it was more of like a representative vision thing.
Ring cutter.
But I guess it's certainly possible that it was like a very much a real.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Off we go. Everybody stand back.
Cool it.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Alright, I see. Why am I nervous to fight in the Abyss? Because Abyss is stressful. It kind of it does that to you because everything's a time crunch.
Even with
it's
your
meant
opponent's
to, it's
speed,
meant
he
to make you
shouldn't
nervous.
be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling
We can
his
review the
breathing and
cutscene, then we'll know
maintaining
for sure.
balance,
Yeah.
which enables him to
I
execute moves that
always
many
thought
would find
that
impossible.
where it was like
He
the
relies
burnout
entirely
moment,
on
it was
the
supposed to be
element of surprise to
representative,
defeat his opponents.
like you know,
In other
representing
words,
his spirit,
as long as you remain
the
mindful of his
spirit of
ability
his
to
friend
detect
burning
weak
out.
points,
But I didn't think
then
that
his attack should pose no threat to you.
I didn't consider the fact that
Please,
it'd be like,
save your thanks.
you know,
If anything,
actually,
I should be
yeah.
thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
The numbskull BRB?
I desire
Alright,
to
no
know what
worries.
meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these
And
visions.
Esteban the hungry Paimon.
My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
Game frozen?
For
Oh
allowing me the
no!
honor of witnessing your
Panic!
mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you
Oh
may
no,
have
G7.
regarding Inazuma.
Ah!
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original
I'm kind of
recipients
surprised that
dead.
the PC versions
In the
don't have
outset,
higher res textures.
Supposing each of the 7 archons
Considering
have
how
the
much they will
criteria for
zoom in on
granting
details,
visions to living beings,
I'm kind of surprised that
then
like
does the current
so much of it is like
Electro-Archon
not
now
as
doubt these criteria,
not as HD
or
as I
even
expected it
act
to be.
in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon.
I
that
mean, why would they
pursues
make the most
eternity.
money? Why would they?
She
They
will
make the most money on
relentlessly
mobile.
carry
I
out
mean,
her will with no
you would
regard
think
to what
though
others may think
that
or feel.
PC would have like
Liyue's
a
contracts
texture
are
package
meant to benefit
upgrade.
all who reside within Liyue.
Like you can still
But
have
what does
the
Inazuma's
regular
pursuit of eternity
the
bring to
regular
its people?
textures
It
that we
goes
have
without
right now on
saying that
mobile.
the people locked within Inazuma
But-
do not fare well these days.
You would think
Sounds
that
a
they'd
lot
have
like
like
something the god you
something a
encountered in
little
the
more
beginning
HD
would
for
do.
PC because PC would be able to handle it.
Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other
the
matters
effort's
to
not
attend
worth it to them, I guess.
then we
I
can
mean-
return together.
To be fair, everything's perfectly serviceable. It's just that when they zoom in like really hard, like things become low res in comparison because it's so zoomed in that it becomes
Very
super
well.
noticeable.
Let's go.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the
I
two
guess
finalists
they
have emerged.
probably wants to keep the stylized
Now,
nature.
I'd like to introduce our first combatant.
That's
Though
possible.
few have seen her, her reputation knows
You can
no
still
bounds.
have cel-shaded games
She strikes
with
fear
higher
into the
definition
heart of
texture.
Asile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Pt2 harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero.
Wow!
Liyue's traveling hero, the shrimp.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But
The
today's
hero known as
final
Shrimp.
round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
I feel bad for Beto in this
What
moment.
could be taking him so long?
The hero known as
You can't just
Mega
forfeit for
Shrimp.
not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone. Just sit tight.
Maybe they got the time. Maybe they're too intimidated to show
We've
up.
got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a
You
moment.
called?
Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should
I
check on
fucked
the
up.
prize.
I put the fire team on the fire side, the ice team on the ice
come with
side. I'm
us.
an idiot. Oh no. Mega Shrimp the fiscally irresponsible. Oh no. Definitely, if there's shrimpage, if you're shrimping, do it responsibly, please.
Let me
I
see.
beg you.
It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Ah,
Did somebody steal it?
stolen.
Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly.
What the fuck? Paimon just blinked out of
I never thought
existence.
that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest
Paimon
sleight
was
of
there
hand
and
does
suddenly
not
she
escape
wasn't.
nature's watchful gaze.
Who snapped Paimon away? Thanos!
The culprit has
Thanos!
only acted recently.
Ah!
They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I
Good
will
thing
be
we don't
certain
need
to get it
Paimon.
back.
True though. Yo,
Well,
if
if you
Paimon's
insist.
gone,
I'll leave the matter to
then
you then. I'll stay here
I'd-
and try
I'd
to offer
cross
some
Baal and take
explanation
her
to all
man.
the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
yeah, my opponent was a no-show anyway. Oh, she's like actually
me.
gone. Her
I can
voice
sense
line
the
didn't even
winds are
play. It transitioned through her voice line, but it didn't play it, and she wasn't there.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward.
Let's
From
seize
there,
this
we can
chance.
continue
Also
our
me.
search for clues.
Goes and grabs a couple of the things just hovering in the. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. Alright, search for clues.
By
As
the
a
way,
fight with the
what
two
made
agents.
you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Cool it.
Okay.
Run from death.
Paimon doesn't feel so good. Paimon got banned.
The winds are
And
guiding us
Numbskull,
forward. The
thanks
culprit
for
is on the
stopping by.
opposite
We'll see you
shore.
later.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Shrimpomedes, the mathematically impaired.
This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Ah! What's the hurry?
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
He says, please stand back, like he's participating. He's not.
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up!
Please stand back. Let me also
Contact.
help. Kazuha doesn't appear as a fucking test character. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
Think about it. Have you ever had AI allies
No
in
boat
Genshin?
could ever
No.
match the speed of the wind.
And Rose,
What are you
yes, I have been on a
talking
bit.
Oh.
I had a stream
Your
crash
vision.
a little, an
Trash.
OBS crash a little
I
bit
only
ago.
had a vision.
But once I'm done with this
Or
quest, I think
if
I'm probably gonna call it a
activate
stream.
this
actually.
one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has
Why is
nothing
it
to do
floating in
with
his hand?
visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting
Because he's
and
a
proud
Jedi.
laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
What if I told you there's a legit
fine.
battle tank from
I
the
admit
mid 20th
had my
century
eyes
known
on
as the
this vision for quite some
T-69?
I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way.
Do
Since
mods
there
get
was
an
no
extra
use in
tier
trying to
points?
face
Not
you
that
in the
I'm
match,
aware of.
I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up
Can I
to
get
me.
clarification for the timeout? We don't talk about cannibalism here. That's all it is. I know you meant it like as a joke, but I was making a riff on the fact that rigatoni like rigatoni pasta, and at that point it's fine. But the moment you bring up cannibalism, it's too far. All right. Yeah.
Drat.
Thanks for understanding.
This should have gone differently.
I just get the same tier 3 points. Izzy flips table. There'll be consequences if you resist further.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
Give up the vision and we'll let you go, man.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
I just
Not
lurk
to
all day
mention that the
with
item
auto
you stole
point
was
collection
a
on.
promise. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
Broken arm
I
seems
never would
fair.
have guessed you could be so cruel.
Like,
if this is where
breaking
talking
one
gets
arm
me,
seems
then
fair.
forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Everybody stand back!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Boba, get them!
Freeze!
Just a temporary setback.
No!
Kaza
Do
loves
what you
stirring
want,
up
but please,
trouble.
Don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not
You
bestow their
underestimate
favor
me
upon
choosing
him.
the bad guy path?
Put down the vision and leave.
Losing his
I've
actual
changed my
vision.
mind.
Yeah, take away his fucking
No
eyes.
further punishment for you.
Put a blindfold on him.
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh?
Well, why is my...
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken
I think it's
the vision.
interesting that Kazuha was still trying to
Unfortunately,
awaken the vision, like even
nothing
up until this moment, though. So you're planning this all along.
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible.
So just give it a try,
Why
why
don't you
not?
give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
Yep, I'll try. And laughing coffin.
Vision didn't seem to respond at all.
Welcome to the stream.
I
How you
see.
doing today? Welcome, welcome.
So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so determined on rekindling the vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
And Fenrir, Yahoo. Good evening, how are you?
He was
Welcome,
once a good
welcome.
friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard.
Oh, we
the
have somebody
Musono
else in mind for
Hitodachi.
rating today.
I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is
And
administered.
Raiho, my boy Kazu's the
It
best.
is
I have
the
him at level
pinnacle
80. He's
of
my
the
main.
Raiden Shogun's
He looks
skill,
like he's a lot of
a
fun.
symbol of
I wish I could have
ultimate
afforded
power.
him at the time of his release.
But he replied,
But
there must be one who can withstand it.
I told
there
him
will
no.
always be those who dare to
And I was
brave
okay
the
with that.
lightning's glow.
So I just stopped so that I'd have a guaranteed rate up.
Then the vision hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations
Also, I've already
were
got
stripped away as
strong
the
animal
Raiden
characters
Shogun
in Super
began to
Suspension
construct
already.
her ideal
It seemed a
of
little
eternity.
repetitive.
While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the vision hunters to a duel before the throne.
Ba, 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 ba.
A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance.
There's a
Perhaps
daddy
he
long
thought
legs
he
on
of
my
all
bed.
people
They're
should make a
not
stand.
poisonous and they're not dangerous at all.
Coming face to face with the Musono Hitodachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku,
Yeah, because
the
his
duel
hand
was
right
over.
now is
I heard
bandaged.
a sentence of divine punishment, his severed
So
blade
maybe
hitting
the
ground.
vision did burn his hand as it burned
Perhaps
out.
that was the glory he had yearned
Oh,
to witness.
fuck.
In his
Yeah, because
last
it's not
moments,
bandaged right now. It is bandaged
what
here, but not up to
expression
the
was on
finger.
his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped
Oh.
forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Oh.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
So the bandage around his
But as
wrists
a
were already
wandering
there, but his
samurai,
hand definitely
I
burned
find
from that.
meaning
Yeah.
in traveling. and
The vision
sprawling
burning out
beauty of
must be
nature
both
that
an
lies along
energy
the way,
and
while
like a
still
visual
retaining
and a
the
spiritual
warrior
thing.
way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please.
I know he eats any of the bad
All right,
bugs
then.
that might come into my room.
It's time we
Yeah.
returned.
The webbing that they leave behind is not ideal though.
Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
The bandages could be no. Well, if that's what he was concerned about, then why is his other hand not the same? And he's also like, as someone who's done martial arts with swords, because I did Kondo, which is the Korean version of Kendo, for years. I got I was a second dan, and I was qualified to get my third dan, but I went to college, so I just kind of stopped. So I know for a fact that you don't need to cover up your fingers. When you use a sword, fingers are not what you're using. At least not in the traditional Japanese / Korean / whatever katana looking at sword methods. So, yay, free story. No, it's just more straight up information. Yeah, so like, you would never cover up your fingers because it would actually limit your own mobility somewhat. It would kind of make things harder on you for no reason. But yeah, his hand and fingers were definitely burned. The whole fact that he was holding it the way he was, Kazuha definitely would have gotten hurt. Yeah, especially if it was burning out the way it appeared to be. 100%. 100%.
Let's light it up!
Is there like another... Give me that. Give me that. Investigate. Alright. There's gotta be another torch somewhere. Is it? No, that's not it. Am I just blind? Ah, there it is. So visions, when their users die, can simply burn out, and if you aren't away from it, it's like you're actually holding it. Injuries are a real possibility, right? Yeah. And all right, Fenrir. Sorry, I was distracted finding torches. I guess you are my little fox champ. Come here, come here. You're a good little fox champ. Mwah. Use your words, bud.
Did Beta leave already? Maybe
Yeah,
she
sorry,
went back
I
to her
saw
ship?
it, but then I was looking for that last torch and
She
my
was
brain
summoned by
couldn't
Lady
get off of
Ningguang.
it.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
I wish I could have used swords in Taekwondo, but all they would
not unusual
they would
for
teach
those
us
two to be at odds
you would
with
tell your
one
black
another.
belt not
But
memorizing.
still,
Wait.
Captain
I wish I
Beto was
could have used
disappointed
swords
she
in
didn't get to
Taekwondo.
witness the crowning of the
But they
new
would teach us
champion.
until you were a black belt.
She had been looking
and,
forward to it for quite some time.
So
The one who
Taekwondo
stole
is
the
like
vision was
karate.
originally to be this hero's
It was
opponent in the
designed to
final
be
round.
unarmed combat.
He knew he stood no
against
chance of
armed
winning the match,
aggressors,
thus the
which is
wicked
one of the
idea
reasons why you
stealing
use
the
your legs
prize
so
took
much,
hold in his
because
mind.
your legs gives you
In
the
which
most
case,
reach.
the Crux clash comes to a clear
Especially when fighting someone with a sword, when normally them having more reach gives them an advantage.
If that's the case,
You would
then the rules
twist,
stipulate that he is
you would twist
disqualified.
away from
And our
blades
hero here
as
is the
you're striking
champion.
with your legs. That's the whole foundation for how Taekwondo started.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So does that mean I can go to Inazuma?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma
I can say
is
it's an
a
incredibly
treacherous
inefficient martial art.
You will be plagued by a perpetual
It used to not
tempest
be
the
that way,
entire
from my
trip.
understanding.
In fact,
but
the relentless rain and
Taekwondo
wind are also
has
an
developed
embodiment of
into
the
what we
Raiden
call
Shogun's will to
a
close the nation.
sport martial art.
Hold on a second.
Nothing
You're
about
saying
Taekwondo is
she
what
can
it
change the
traditionally used to
weather
be anymore, which is
just with the
to
power of her
fight,
mind?
to hurt,
Let us not forget that this is one of the seven
and
archons.
defeat people in combat.
If Liyue's
it's
Morax
purely for
could
sport
form
now.
Guyun's stone forest by casting down his
Taekwondo
stone
hockey,
spears,
what?
then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is
No,
capable of
even
summoning an
before it
eternal
became an
tempest.
Olympic sport.
Suffice it
That's
to
the
say
problem
that if you
with
wish to
traditional
journey to
dojos,
Inazuma,
because
the
they
outcome
become
will need
about
some time.
competition and
You
proving
will be
that their
notified once
dojo
all
is
the
better,
preparations have
and
been
it's
made.
less about the actual
meantime,
foundation of the martial art,
I
which is
intend to
to
embark on a
kick the
journey of
shit
my
out of your
own.
opponent till they
all
theoretically
across
die
the vast
and or
lands of
submit
Liyue
and or
in
are
the hope
unconscious.
of finding a way to reawaken
Taekwondo
the
hockey
vision.
isn't real, it can't hurt you, Cross? Well, good.
Find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Alrighty. Which means that now I can finally get to Inazuma on this account. But that might have to be next week. Or tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's end of the month, so I'm gonna be doing a bit of a just chatting meme stream kind of thing tomorrow. We'll do some marbles where people can choose, or I guess where people can do some, where people can suggest some videos that are within TOS. But I'm call that a stream. I'd like it if you guys could stick around for a little bit so we can raid Endo if he's still streaming, because he's doing a charity stream. That's kind of pog. So I'd like to see if he's still alive. Yes, the monthly anxiety stream. Oh no. Baba booey. Baba booey. I don't think he's live. I think he stopped streaming. Okay. If that's the case, I'm actually just not gonna worry about it tonight. I'm just gonna get some rest. Either way, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for being here. Mwah. Tomorrow we're gonna watch some memes. Definitely some cooking videos. We're gonna chill out and take it easy. End of the month. Mwah. Who we rating? No one. I think I'm just gonna end stream today. Because the person that I wanted to rate today is not live at the moment. So yeah, I'm just gonna not stress it too much. I'm just gonna end stream. So yeah. Mwah. I love you guys all. Could I suggest who? Maybe. I like. Normally, I like to like somewhat screen people before I rate them so that they're not, you know. Hey Melon. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. Ba 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 ba. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. I do not recognize them. Wow, those are some melons though. All right, sure, why not? Sure, why not? She's on bread. That's certainly one way to put that. All right. Then we'll do a good old Homodachi raid. You can start and end with whatever emote that you like. Nothing too crazy. Mwah. But once again, thank you guys all so much for stopping by, especially after the OBS crash. I really do appreciate it. Mwah. I had a lot of fun today. We got a lot of things done, and even figured out some cool things on the main account, which is pretty pog. So yeah. Mwah. All of you have an amazing night's rest. Mwah. Plenty of sleep. Mwah. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be less games, just more chatting, hanging out, watching videos, and having a good time. So please come on by if you're able. Mwah. I love you guys. Mwah. Ba 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 ba. Just kazoo at the end. Raid! Mwah. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing.